Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. And I'm here today with a brand new camera. I'm so excited. This is actually my third time filming this video because I have had to tinker with this camera. I purchased the camera a couple of days ago. So this is Friday. I purchased it Wednesday. And I came back Wednesday and I filmed a video, but I filmed it on the kit lens and the focus was just not great. And I was like, you know what? I don't think it's a great idea to put this up. My plan was to go ahead and purchase a new lens anyway. So I was like, well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and wait until I get the lens that I really want. And so on Thursday, which was yesterday, during the day, I went and purchased the lens that I wanted. And it's beautiful. I mean, look at this. No issues with autofocus. Ugh. I'm so excited. Like, I figured out that my old camera, which is a Canon Rebel T5i, no matter what you do to the settings, no matter what lens you purchase, it doesn't matter. That camera just stinks in terms of autofocus. So it didn't matter how much I tinkered with it. It was always going to be bad in terms of autofocus. So I was like, you know what? I've had that camera a long time. It's been at least 10 years. I was like, you know what? It's time. I have had that camera a long time. It's okay for me to go ahead and get a new camera. So I did research and I got this. I got a Sony a6400. So I filmed a video last night. I filmed a couple of videos last night and then I went to go edit them. And the color was way off. Like it was too warm. I was too red yellow. And it didn't dawn on me until after I had already started editing. And I compared the footage I did yesterday or last night to footage from videos previously. And I was like, oh no, this is bad. So I had to do some research and watch some YouTube videos and figure out how to fix the color on the camera, which wasn't that hard. It was just a matter of fiddling with some of the settings. So here we are. And the issue that I'm having now is that I'm so far behind in videos. You know, I couldn't film for an entire week because of the winter storm that we had. And like I mentioned previously, I was conserving power. So I've just been really behind. So you're probably going to see several videos each day leading up until the beginning of the month of March. You may even see like a couple of days in March that are doubled up as I'm catching up on posting videos because I'm very behind. So bonus. And the other thing that you're going to see are some videos that were filmed on my old camera. So until I finish editing those and getting those posted, you're going to see that weird autofocus challenge that I had with my last camera. So sorry. Hopefully the videos on this new camera will be a little bit easier to watch. Okay, I have talked long enough about this new camera. And by the way, like the LCD thing is up here instead of to the side. So I keep looking up here, which I need to stop. And I also am struggling with like showing products. Anyway. Doesn't matter. But yeah, you can see way more of my room than with the previous camera because of the lens. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then of course Zixter tired himself out playing with his puff. Wow, he's really tired. Okay, so this video is not about my new camera. This video is actually an update to my Go for the Goal project pan. And this is a project that was created by Jessica and Amanda over at the Fantastic Ladies collab Facebook group. I will leave all that information down below. And for this project, what I typically do is I will pick products that I am super close on finishing or that I'm trying to get out of my collection. But it's usually things that I am close to finishing or deluxe sized items that I feel like I can get out quickly, right? And that's kind of what I like to focus on this project. So let me show you guys what I was working on and how well I'm doing. I will throw up here the images that I've taken in my book of kind of where I am with the products that I'm measuring in the book versus measuring on the actual product itself. And most of these are measured in the book. Let's start with this Milk Makeup Cream Lip and Cheek product, and it's in the shade Rally. Look at how good I'm doing with this product. I am so close to being done. In fact, like this right here is really where the plastic starts. So I am super close. Sorry, there's a cat hair on there. I am super close. And then you can see there's like this cracking thing happening at the top. And I think that's just, it means I'm close. That's what I think that means. And I really do like this. I wore it a couple of days ago. I haven't worn it since because I've just been rushed doing my makeup every morning because of work. But I have enjoyed this. It goes on really well. It doesn't cake under my, like when I powder my face after I put it on. It's nice, but I will be glad to get it out of my collection. Next up is this NARS lipstick, and it's in the shade Anna. This is how this is going. Maybe I'll just do this from here on out. And you can see I've hit the metal piece here. There's like no plastic to this. No, there's no plastic. But I've hit the metal piece here. I'm no longer having to go down on this tube. So now I'm just going like tip down. So I think this is going to go faster now that I've hit this metal portion, and I can just start working on the tip. So I'm hoping this will go a lot quicker now that I'm at this point. And this is a lipstick that I will 100% purchase again. It is gorgeous. I love this color so much. Let me give you guys a swatch. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. There we go. I swear to God. I'm having spatial issues with this new camera. It's beautiful. So I wouldn't say that I'll purchase it right away or repurchase it right away, but I will eventually repurchase it because it is stunning. I love it. I didn't give you guys a swatch of Rally. I don't know if I did previously, but it's really pretty. I'm not really a big, cream cheek product fan. Well, I shouldn't say fan. I don't have a lot of products that are cream products for the face other than foundations, but I do like that. Like I said, I've waxed poetic about that. And I do have others. So I think I'm going to try to do what Paula always does. And she talks about is work on a cream cheek product at all times, because I do have a few others in my collection and I do like that. I do like layering them. Next up is this Kat Von D lipstick in this beautiful component. It is the Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade Mother, and I definitely used this. Sorry, there's a lot of noise. I've used this, but I have found that matte lipsticks, they just don't move like cream lipsticks do. So even though I've used it, the progress does not look that great. Right there. It kind of looks like I've barely used it. I wouldn't even say barely, but kind of sort of used it. But I think based on how many times I wore it, it hasn't moved as much as I would have hoped, especially in comparison to a lipstick like Anna, which is that got that creamier formula. Anyway, it's fine. It's a pretty color and I'll continue to wear it. I think I can definitely continue to use that in the springtime, and even layering it with other like lighter colored lipsticks would work too. Now I feel bad about this one. This poor lipstick. When I was filming yesterday or last night, I noticed that I mangled this thing. So this is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Rose Gold. And I keep opening the wrong end. Yeah, okay. I used it and it's okay. Anyway, so I think I measured it the other night, or I was looking at it the other night, and I accidentally smooshed it in the cap. So yesterday, this poor lipstick, and I'll probably insert a little clip of the video so you can see how bad the color was, but of how bad the lipstick looked. Uh-oh. Well, it was mangled, and I mangled it even more. This is what this is looking like. I smushed it in the tip of the cap. Wow. I did not even know I did that until I just took the cap off. Oops. It's like I want this lipstick to go away. I smushed it. Sorry. Oopsie. But this is how it's looking now. I layered it with another lipstick, so it's got this other color. Let me just take that off. So I did wear it last night. So it's probably lower than the picture is going to show because I did end up wearing it before I just decided to reshoot this video. But this is what it looks like now. And I cannot wait to get this out of my collection. Cannot wait. It's pretty. It's still got some of that pink shade mixed in with it. It's pretty. You know, it's got that like shimmery gold tone to it. It's rose gold. But I don't need a shade like this. And it's a mini. Otherwise, I probably would have decluttered it by now. I'm close. So I'm hopeful that I can get it out of my collection pretty soon. I don't know if it'll be the next update, but maybe the update after that. It depends on how vigorous I am in using that little bit left. All right, those were the 4 items, and those were all rollovers from 2020. So the last item that I have is the one that I added in the beginning of this year. There's some weird hair on it. And this was an item that I was really close to finishing from 2020. It was in a different project in 2020, but I went ahead and rolled it in at the end of the year and I finished it. So it is the Rimmel pressed powder in the shade 001 transparent. And this poor packaging. I mean, I had like, this thing had cracked. I had taped it up. There's like a little bit of residual on this side right here you can see, and I'm not about to go like digging that out, but I literally just got the rest of it out of the pan. So now it's like completely cleared. There was so little left in here that I think it took me maybe 3 uses to finish this. And I just used this to set my eyeshadow primer. And that's pretty much it. So it did not take very much to finish this up. So a pressed powder out of my collection. So happy about that. Now, what am I rolling in to replace that powder? Normally, I don't put mascaras in this project. But something happened the other day which made me go, I need to start working through my mini mascaras. And here's what happened. So I had put in this Dior Show mascara into my past, present, future project pan. And I was like, okay, I can start using that. So I went to go take it out and start using it. And this is what it looks like. What? I mean, this tube, this wand is like jank. It is so dry. Yeah, I mean, I was like, no, this is bad. So I was thinking to myself, and this was in the past category, which means it was old, right? So I was like, oh geez, I need to start making sure that the older mascaras in my collection aren't all like that. And what constitutes old for that project is anything that was kind of like 2018 or older. And that particular mascara I didn't even have a date for the date that I gotten it into my collection. I started keeping that spreadsheet in 2016, 17. These mascaras need to be used up. Even though they've never been opened, they need to be used up. So what I decided to do is to pull in deluxe sized mascaras that are older in my collection. So the first one that I'm bringing in is this Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. And I have used this and it's perfectly fine. I actually have it on my lower lashes today, and so it's fine. I'm going to have a mascara in this project at all times, unless having a mascara in this project will mean I have too many mascaras open, because I don't like to do that. I pretty much like to have a mascara for my top lashes, usually a different mascara for my bottom lashes. Depends on the wand. There are some wands that I'm not going to use for my bottom lashes. Case in point, this Mad Lash by The Balm. This wand, I'm not going to use a wand like this on my bottom lashes. I mess it up every single time. I like smaller wands for my bottom lashes. So like fat, chubby wands just don't work for my bottom lashes. So yeah, this is being rolled in, and hopefully I can get really good use out of it. The other thing is that if this lasts for 3 months, I will roll it out and I will actually get rid of it. So I am going to institute the 3-month rule. So if something lasts up to 3 months, I will get rid of it, because I'm not going to keep something that's that old for longer than 3 months. So I think that's it. I think that is my update for Goal for the Goal. So we have officially bored Ziggy to tears. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. And I am doing so good on this, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, I cannot do it. See, I cannot do things straight with this camera. I cannot do things straight with this camera. Jaylon, you're just looking straight up. So look at how, why can't I do things straight? He is destroying my bed. What do you think he's playing with? Yep, his puff. Ziggy, what you doing? What you got there? What's this thing? You're gonna let me fix my bed? Hey. Oh. Happy baby. Happy baby.